It broke down the yeast extract.
Right,
Where
okay.
it came from, but it might have been a different brand.
Right, okay. It's worth having a look.
Yeah.
Tell you what, jump on there. Make sure the sound quality is okay. Especially as we've now got the neighbours cutting the grass.
Wasn't the grass cut like 2
No,
days
it's 2
ago?
doors down now.
No. Oh, we are live.
We are live. Okay. Oh, there you go. Right. Okay, that sounds good. Evening, everyone. Is there a comment on there? Or?
Yeah, I'm just.
They're not getting any comments through.
No, there's no comments yet.
Oh, right. Okay. Anyway. Evening. You didn't title it, or did you?
Yeah, I did. You don't.
Hi,
see
Kathy.
the title.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought you saw the title.
I'm just going to go on YouTube, check that that's all right.
On YouTube. Good evening, sir. How's your day been? Did your order arrive today, Peter? Did they deliver?
Yep, it's all good.
Fantastic.
Again, it's
Right.
clearer quality on YouTube.
Yeah. So we're live on Facebook and YouTube.
The perspective makes me look even shorter again. Hello.
I'm not sure what that means.
Probably arrived.
Arrived today. Okay. In, freezing out. Good man. Well done. Fantastic. Oh, I just set my hay fever off them quitting the grass.
I'll tell you what, your screen is bright.
I think we can turn it down. There you go. Is that a little bit better? We're not squinting at it now.
Lindsay bread and
one up.
avocado brownies.
Nice. Very nice, Janice. We've got 2 very excitable dogs. Well, one particularly excitable dog.
Hang on, before I forget, questions.
Oh, yeah.
Leave them in the comments.
There you go. If you'd like to ask any questions, please leave them in the comments. Can I fridge egg muffins?
Freeze egg muffins.
What did I say?
Fridge.
Fridge. Can I freeze? Sorry, Alison. Mead. I personally don't, because when they defrost, they go a bit mushy. But they're safe to freeze and defrost. Yes. I'm not a fan of the texture once you've defrosted them. It's a bit crap.
If you're happy freezing quiche, then you're alright. But I don't think we'd.
I just wonder whether that's the difference between cream and the difference what cream makes when you make a quiche to when you make egg muffins, which don't have.
The egg muffins have sour
Well,
cream.
if they don't, if you did egg without.
Oh, I don't know.
That's worth a test. Back to basics. Well done.
What were you going to
All
say?
good. The dog. Yes, the big one, the idiot. I've just moved their bed. Well, it's a sofa. And cleaned underneath it. Full of crap as usual. But I found a little Santa Claus, little squeaky Santa Claus, which came with Coco. It
came with the package.
It was one of her first toys. I had to hide it instantly because Archie goes nuts for these things, and obviously she wanted to play with it, and they were just causing issues. So anyway, I hid it, and I haven't seen it since. But I don't know when they got it back. But it was under the sofa, and he's walking around like an absolute.
Celebrating Christmas.
Oh, he's just an absolute idiot. He doesn't know what to do with himself. Don't knock the camera. You're going in the one place in the house that I don't want you. Go and lie down. So he's holding on to this little Santa Claus. It literally is only this big, bearing in mind Archie's tongue is this big.
I saw this post from Alison.
Wow, yeah. How did you end up with so much?
First of all, why do you have so much sour cream? And come on,
that's only two more tubs, isn't it?
We need some more ideas. Berry bake. You could make some berry bake.
Hi, Kim.
I could do with getting the cookbooks and just going through all the recipes. Can I? Hang on.
Could you make a? I don't know whether would it work. Could you make a cheesecake?
I don't see why not. I mean, I'm making the baked cheesecake tomorrow. Which one am I making?
Ask Paul. Oh, how did you? Yeah, I wonder what the Ask Paul was. Bit was.
I bet you could use it instead of cream in the cupcake recipe.
Actually, just settle down. No one's going to try and steal it.
Yeah, so I'm making that tomorrow. The chocolate cheesecake,
Okay.
which uses 600 grams of cream cheese.
That's what I'm
That's the only
thinking.
dairy in it.
Would that work with sour cream?
You just whisk it with the eggs. You don't like what do you call it? Make it into peaks or anything. You just mix it together with the eggs. I don't know. I can't test it out because I made you go and buy 3 tubs of cream cheese. So I've got to use those up. And we don't have enough sour cream. I'll have a look at some of the recipes whilst we're talking. Suppose you can make a soup. Creamy soup.
What, a sour cream soup?
Well, no, but you use you use 50 grams of sour cream in there. I mean, you'd have to make a lot of
That's
soup
a lot
to
of
use
soup,
like 700 grams of sour cream.
Not really soup weather either, is it? Finally.
Brian says I've used sour cream in cheesecake. It works.
Right. Okay. Brilliant. There you go, Ali.
Hi, Kim.
Make a strawberry cheesecake or something.
Why'd you have so much double
Oh
cream?
my life! Do you know what? You've got all the cream then, because I went to 2 Aldi's this week. No cream in any of them, or in either of them.
Hello, David.
D'Souza.
We need to talk to you anyway.
We need to talk to you. Like tonight. Yes, bacon cheeseburger pie.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a nice one.
Kim's made brownies.
Yes, I saw your picture,
Lovely.
Kim. Very nice.
We've got some cake in the freezer from when I was making them earlier on my various lives. I need to figure out what I'm making next week. David says we'll talk tonight.
We'll talk tonight. Okay.
We've got a members call at 7:30, but
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be able to.
Yeah, we can always have a quick chat with you at some point later. Be good.
I'll tell you one thing we do need to talk about, and this is to everyone, not just David. Well, we do need to talk to David.
Okay, this is why we need to. Well,
Yeah,
one of the
thing.
reasons.
Festival tickets go on sale a week on Sunday. So who's coming? I hope it's not just going to be us. I mean, it's not. Because
Well, we already know
we've
there's
got
200 members coming.
a
close
rather
to.
large amount of members coming
Yeah.
already. I shall stick the link in. But yeah, no, if you have any questions, not just about Festival, but about anything, then I'm on hand with the website open so we can add links to various pieces of information like we did last time. That was actually really useful last time, wasn't it? We just went through the starter information.
Did that automatically put it in both groups?
Yeah, because you can select down here, look, all,
Oh, right, okay, cool.
Smart, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what I haven't done. Shared it into the group. I'll do that now.
Okay, I can't see anything at the moment. So don't ask any questions right now.
Public group, post.
There we
Alright.
go.
Dressing
Hi,
with
Isabel.
slaw base. Actually, yeah, you could use sour cream in a coleslaw.
Yeah, or
use it
sandy
instead of
slaw.
mayo.
Whichever you want.
I'll tell you what, I uploaded a sandy slaw video on the YouTube channel yesterday, and people have been loving it. They think it's a really,
what was
really...
that? What was that comment about? Never bought a leek. And...
I never bought a leek, never cooked a leek, never eaten a leek, but you've made me go and buy one. Like, yay, okay.
I suppose my significant thing this week is visiting a chiropractor twice in the space of 48 hours, which has been...
We should have a funny video to share on Tuesday when we go. So Dad's got the run on Monday, and then Tuesday we're back in with our PT, and I let slip that you're running a marathon the day before, so it's rollers. So there'll be some funny videos of Dad in a lot of pain. Is there any information? Oh, hang on.
So yeah, information. If you there's a thread in the members group, and there's also a Festival group for members as well. You're probably best putting a comment in the members group, about where people are staying. They're predominantly staying in Northampton Town Centre, the Ibis, the not Holiday Inn, Premier. I think it's Premier Inn, isn't it? Something like that. So the majority of people that are sort of travelling a distance are staying there. So
I know this isn't accommodation, but this is a page that Chris has put together about transport via train, car, or I think plane as well.
Thank you, Sue. Yeah, Premier Inn, Ibis, and Sedgebrook Hall. Sedgebrook is the closest place. It's literally just up the road from Brampton. But the other hotels, they're less than 5 miles away, and there's plenty of people staying there. So there's probably going to be lots of car sharing and taxi sharing on the day to make it easier for people.
So I have a question.
Oh, okay.
Who's watching and where are you from? Because Facebook seems to be predominantly UK, but actually YouTube, there's a bit of both. So where are you? Have we got any Americans on?
I'm here.
We're in Northamptonshire. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy. Yes, it was a novel experience. I've not had chiropractor treatment for about 3 or 4 years now. In fact, it's been about 4 years since I last saw him. And the amount of clicks, cracks, and crunches that he managed to get out my neck, my back, trying to straighten out my hip, lengthen my right leg. It was fun. But I definitely feel more.
You're like, look, I can turn all that way.
I'm more flexible, definitely. Crunchy, yeah, it was definitely crunchy. Weirdly enough, the second time round, so yesterday's session, I didn't think he'd get anywhere near the same amount of crunches out of my neck. Boy, oh boy, I almost saw stars when he sort of does the neck snap. I was like, wow, loads of crunches. But no, it was really good. It's all to sort of try and. I'm having a problem at the moment with a shortened right leg, which is mostly because my right hip has raised. So it's causing me problems running. It's causing the rotation problems. I'm not landing properly. My foot's turning around, all this sort of stuff, which is really annoying because it means that I can't run. I can't run pain-free at the moment.
So on Monday, you and Dan are doing your first
running event. It's the first running event for 2 years.
Yeah.
Last one I did was it not Manchester Marathon?
I thought it was the half in October, whatever that was.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, no, I did do a half, but that was running.
The first and only so far fasted run. Are you going to be fasted?
No. I did one with a client.
I thought that one was it.
No. I did Oxford.
Huh.
And then I did another one not long later.
What's your plan for Monday then? So let's say you do the marathon.
What's my
plan? Are you fasted? Are you going
to? Not fasted. Not before the marathon.
Because you've done a fasted half, haven't
you? I've done fasted half, and I could, but I'm not ready for a full fasted. A fasted full marathon, so no, I'll be eating.
Especially if we're getting up at 5.
Yeah, no, I'll be eating. Well, we're just gonna have to take stuff with us in the car.
Yeah,
we'll probably end up just taking.
Well, actually, I had a comment. One of our followers on Instagram, who's a runner, was like, "Any tips on taking bacon and eggs?" Because she's training for ultras,
right,
and so she wants to take the food that she'd normally eat.
Yeah.
But with her, I was like, well. One idea is the egg muffins, chopping bacon up in them.
Mm-hmm.
That's essentially bacon and eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one was, you've done this before, the savoury pancakes,
mm-hmm.
which is just eggs, cream cheese, and almonds.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also chop bacon up in them if you want.
I'll make some protein wraps.
Yeah. So what's your plan? What are you thinking for Monday? I think savoury pancakes might be a good shout.
Savoury pancake, and I think actually I'd probably go with the protein wraps. I quite enjoy those now. Bit of bacon inside them. There's enough egg then, so it's basically it's a bacon wrap. And just have a couple of those. Have some coffee on the way up. I won't need much.
Little shots of electrolytes that I can carry around, or you
Yeah,
can carry
well,
around.
I've got. I don't want to wear the belt because it rubs.
Mm-hmm.
The last time I wore it, it rubbed on my back. I don't need to because obviously there's water on site. What I might need to do is just take some electrolyte tablets with me or powder.
The biohealth ones.
No, I need sodium.
Right.
So I've got that. I've got an electrolyte powder from Bulk.
Yeah.
So it's just a basic one. If I can sort of just ditch a little bit in, I can use my small running belt that has no, and I'd need it anyway
Just
for
not
my
the water
phone.
belt.
I can't use the water belt; it rubs on my back. I'll have a think about that over the weekend.
I think Dan will be fasted. I think that's how he runs.
Yeah.
With a bit of MCT. So me and Chris are hopefully going to be doing some lives on the Monday. So there won't be a cooking live, and there aren't any.
Yeah, there are no
members
sessions
Zooms.
on Monday at all. Nothing at all.
But hopefully me and Chris will be live at some point around the course. I think he'll be joining me to walk around a bit.
Yeah.
I need to figure out what I'm going to make next week on my lives. I don't want to make more sweet stuff.
No,
I went through the last sweet recipes that I need photos for. I think I might do like a bread. My cooking skills aren't exactly
FFS.
top notch. I need to concentrate on what I'm doing. You were gonna make pork scratchings. Have you shown the new pork scratchings?
No. We sort of kept it secret for now. How about some veggie dishes?
I can have a look. See what we have.
So I did some different pork scratchings. The camera's up.
They're proper curly.
So proper curly pork scratchings. They work really, really well, and because I've been looking at a couple of different methods as to how to get them so they are crunchy, but not rock hard. So that worked. So I'm going to do them on a live in, is it next week or week after?
I don't know. More fish dishes, please. We need to do your. So Michelle has a new recipe in the library called luxury fish pie. And we were like, no thanks, not that much cream. So
Way too heavy for us.
We made a non-luxury fish pie. Kim says, did you do them in the air fryer? Did
them in the Ninja Grill, yeah, but you could do them in any oven. A really hot oven.
I think it's more about the process before.
But it's the process beforehand, not the actual. The oven is just air fryer, Ninja, anything like that would be fine.
I could make a soda bread or a Parmesan roll.
Well, actually, I like those Parmesan rolls.
Yeah, I've not made them in a while, have I?
Yeah, do them.
And I might do it with sunflower seed flour because they actually really work with that.
Right.
I quite like that flour. Say flour, it's just milled sunflower seeds. But it does work. And we've got bucket loads of them, so I need to go through them.
We've got a lot of seeds to get through, actually.
They're cheaper than don't talk about chia seeds. We've got like 2 kilos of them. We just keep, because of the shopping videos, you know, the Tesco, the Asda. We're not even done Asda yet. It'll be a very short trip. We buy the same stuff, but obviously in their packaging, which means we've got like 2 kilos of chia seeds because we just don't use them with enough. Good thing is, obviously, they don't go off, so we just don't need to buy them for like 3 years.
These are about the best ones I've ever made for all round crunchiness, but not rock hard. I'm okay with sort of when you get the really hard chewy bits, but these actually just melt when you start crunching. They're just melting.
RG was giving you the evils when you were getting those out the grill.
But they're salted, so he's not having them.
So there isn't really any updates on Kestival, is there?
Not
Aside from sorry, Sue. Go away from the mic. Obviously the tickets are launching on Sunday. And this month has been all about getting the basics done for the venue. And I suppose once we know or start seeing how many people are booking themselves on, we can start working out floor plans.
Yes.
Which will be exciting. I might post some, because we took some videos of the venue and we went to go see it a couple of weeks ago. So I might post some of those videos in the coming week or so. Because it's a stunning place. Our cat loves pork scratchings.
Well, actually, to be fair, I've given Archie some before the salt's gone on him, and he doesn't really understand it. He doesn't eat them. Coco's actually Coco would eat them.
He likes Gouda crisps, you know, the crunchy cheese.
Mm.
But I think maybe these are just too solid.
I don't know, just a bit weird. But I was just a food critic.
He doesn't like anything that requires effort. That's what it is. It's like the when you gave Coco a sprout and she sat there for 40 minutes just peeling the sprout. I just looked at it, was like, what's that?
Oh.
He does like broccoli though.
And peas. And carrots.
No, he barks at carrots. Same as
he does bark at carrots. Actually, we need to try Coco with that. We need to give them both a carrot and see what happens.
Well, you showed Coco a lime and then she started like playing with it. She got over it really quickly, didn't she? And she started trying to toss it around the room like a toy.
So Martin, are you new to the group? Are you just getting started? Yeah. Looks like Kim and Martin know each other.
It's funny when people start having conversations in the chat, just amongst themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't really know what else to talk about. What have we? What a lot going on this week, but
it's just been busy.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of thoughts about Monday. Really, a lot of planning going into sort of meeting up with people.
Yeah.
Monday.
Hi, Linda from Scotland.
Peters.
Okay, so Peter, the general rule with Ninja timings and temperatures is reduce the temperature by 10 degrees and reduce the time by about 10 minutes. That's pretty much universal. So any cake or whatever, just reduce the temperature, reduce the time. Just because obviously it's close to the heat and it's more powerful. Kim. You made the bacon cheeseburger pie in the grill, didn't you? Like completely.
Oh, in the grill, yeah, the square, yeah, I did, yeah, and it took. I think I had it done and dusted in less than half an hour. Probably not even that. Think about it. If I wasn't sort of making notes on what I was doing, I'd have just got it straight onto it. Asking for a friend. Not new to keto, but how do you deal with stresses to not break fast and stay keto? Stresses such as what? Going to work? Kids? They're the usual stresses first thing in the morning.
Ian would be great to talk about this. I think it's one of the things we're going to talk about actually in the coming weeks is emotions and food, like the two being linked, obviously. Unwell family members.
Right. Okay. So family stress.
Yeah.
And that's a hard one because obviously, I think a lot of us are turned to food when we're under pressure, because it can sort of.
It gives you something to do.
Well, yeah. You sort of hope that it's going to make you feel good when you're eating it. Yeah, that's the conversation we're going to have with Ian. We'll do that next Thursday.
We'll make that the topic.
Yeah. Well, the topic next week is actually why.
I suppose that helps, doesn't
And
it?
it does fit in because okay, back to that one.
Yeah.
If you have a, I think like with anything, if you have a strong why, then you sort of understand the process that you're going through, you know. So sometimes it is difficult to just get on with your day without, I mean, a lot of our eating has been done with habit, so we're trying to sort of change a habit. It depends really how far into your journey you are, as have you come away from those habits far enough. It's hard, I get it. It's you know, and the thing is, if you're if you're going through a period where you're hungry in the mornings, then breaking your fast is the right thing to do. If you're just eating because it's a stress, then yeah, it's finding another way of coping with that stress, isn't it? So go on. Do we find you can trust carb labeling?
So the low carb foods that would spike your blood sugar would usually be the ones that have sweeteners in, which they can class as not carbs.
Yeah, so anything that's got sort of things like maltodextrin, dextrose, those sorts of things that
Anything processed or trying to say that it's low carb.
Yeah. So you can also not really trust the readings on the apps either. You've always got to look carefully at what you're using, what information you're using when you're tracking. And actually, this is where we tend to sort of say, you know, use stuff that doesn't need tracking. You know, again, if you're buying stuff that's being processed, there is a change in the food when it's processed. If anyone saw the program on BBC One last night, you can sort of see the experiments they've done to sort of show that even eating the same macro content, the same calorie content, but one from using processed foods and one from using natural foods, the one with the process caused weight gain. So as much as possible, use stuff that really doesn't need counting, or, you know, broccoli doesn't change, cabbage doesn't change, whereas processed food, you're very much relying on the information that the manufacturer's putting on there, and are they being misleading? Yogurt and kefir supposedly single. Oh right, sorry.
So the low carb, the labeling on yogurt and kefir.
Yeah, should be. It's just a single ingredient. Should be. Yeah.
But you know, it's how you learn what works for you and what doesn't.
Can have a slightly higher carb content though. So it can be sort of upwards of 10 grams per 100.
So she made chorizo, potato, avocado ice cream, and rhubarb and raspberry crumble.
Nice. Well done. There's a nice start. Just remind you, 84 days, 15 hours, 5 minutes to go. That was probably about 5 minutes ago, wasn't it? So a bit less now.
Tracy, you need to like have a countdown. You know, like every 10 days you re-upload the countdown.
It's a shame we can't put a countdown on here.
Okay, I think I can put one on the website once the countdown's currently for the tickets. You know, the ticket launch. So I don't actually know what it says now. Let's have a look. 8 days, 21 hours, 2 minutes and 34 seconds.
Right, that's until tickets.
Until main ticket launch, yeah.
Okay.
But actually, once the tickets are up, I'll change that page or just have
the countdown
to the event.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird because we have no idea what this is going to look like at the moment. I mean, like we have like ideas for what we want to do, but it all depends on the popularity. You look like you're about
So
to say
I'm trying to work out what Sophie's talking about
there. What? Great, I'll tune in.
Yeah.
Well, because she said she was asking for a friend.
Oh, is that one of the questions? Sorry.
Yeah. So FYI, my friend didn't feel better.
Right. Okay.
Really, Tracy? I think this is a short video today.
Yeah, well, that's fine. We're jumping into the members group in half an hour.
If anyone saw the post about Louis' microwave cookie, I wasn't joking. He didn't save us any. You know, and he
Well,
was making.
he gave me.
He was making
like, that
two.
much.
Yeah, but you were thinking you were getting the other cookie.
I thought I was getting something.
There you go. We'll be able to record some of it for those that can't get there. It is something we're thinking about.
Oh, Kestival?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on the what's the word? Logistics.
Yeah, I mean, we're certainly
Technology.
going to have somebody there recording the day. And we'll probably be going live as well while we're there. There'll be things coming out from Kestival. It's whether we can actually sort of film something to create a package, but that depends on the workshops and the people in there. But yeah, we'll be doing as much as we can.
Hi, Shell.
Hi, Shell.
You can come on just to say hi.
I liked your post earlier, Shell.
What was that?
She's got some, were they pork scratchings, flavoured pork scratchings? There was the flavour something, I think they were pork scratchings.
Oh, I saw one of them. It was like maple flavoured, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah. And you don't need to do this, Shell, but she sort of put edit. Yes, I know these contain some flavours and things like that, but you don't need to do that. You know that. No one, it's your choice what you buy, and everybody knows what an amazing journey you've been on.
And congratulations for
that. Yeah. So pork scratchings, yes. Yeah. Do you know what? I didn't see any comments yet. I just saw your post and I saw your edit, and that's all I've seen. Do you know what? I'm going to go back. I'll go and have another look back.
Tracy's I could be your camera person.
Oh, we've got camera people. We've got people. We've got somebody doing videos and photographs. Well,
David. If you're still watching.
We've got a videographer. That's the word.
And hopefully a photographer as well.
Okay. Right, cool. Then let me go and have a look at what's being happening in the group today.
Thank you all for watching.
We'll see the members in a little while. Come and say hello.
And I am live tomorrow at 11 a.m. making cheesecake.
Nice.
Chocolate cheesecake. We've not had this in ages. It's a very rich dessert too.
At least we're sharing it tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Shell.
So we'll see you all later.
Right. See you in a bit.
Thanks for watching.